To it. Let me just get to it early. Quick housekeeping. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out the channel. I'm trying to hit 35K before the summer over, B. We trying to hit 35K. I know I got to drop more videos. It's coming. We gonna drop more videos. Salute to everybody who tapped in on Spotify. The 2 to 3 of you. I'm going to continue to promote this Spotify. So salute to everybody tapping in. I will be dropping over there. I'm not playing with it. Salute to the creators. We up. I'm still outside. It's a balancing act, right? And we here. Salute to everybody. Good morning. It's early. Whether you're on your commute, you making breakfast, you in the gym, you just in a pocket, you just trying to zenfully zen out in your morning. You peaceful, you on a vibe. You might just be reading. I don't know, right? People out here still reading. Maybe they not online doom scrolling. But regardless, quick housekeeping. Go outside, touch grass, stop thumb dancing in your phone. Maybe take a picture or two with a friend. Maybe learn a new recipe. Like go outside, B. We gotta touch the streets. But we here now. This is a Sick Times Media production. We back. Why does X have like this big money thing right here now, man? Hey man, what's X money, man? We got like Usher bucks now. We got Usher bucks. Salute to YouTube, man. Finally, the YouTube has been down for, I would say, at least for me. I've been trying to figure it out for about 2 weeks. So we back now. Salute to, if you can tap in on YouTube, I can see some things happening. I'm gonna pull up a chat here in a second. I ain't gonna hold you. And we're gonna get to it. Nothing calm. These lives are gonna be for the people that want to tap in, the people, the creators, right? People that's just in the space, fucking around, shaking and baking. So drop your city in the comments, if anything, man. Let's see where we at with it. But salute to everybody involved. It's a lot of good shows coming up this summer. I was just looking into, let me see if I could find it, like the Jay-Z Paris shows, right? Like the Jay-Z LA or Paris shows, and see what pop up. Cause I'm like, yo, it's some good shows coming out this summer. Let me see if I can find it. Regardless, I could just speak to it. With Jay-Z about to pull up to Paris, London. I think he's doing 2 shows in London. So you got 2 shows in London, a show in Paris, and then I think 1 show in LA. It's about to be a movie. It's about to be a movie. And then Kanye got Soldier Field on in September, right? He doing Soldier Field, two nights in Soldier Field. That's gonna be a movie. So salute to the summer, boy. There's some good shows. Who else popping out this summer? Is Don Tolliver still performing? Is he still on tour? I think he might be on his Euro run right now, but it's a lot to unpack on the timeline. The timeline been kind of crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, and some of this you don't even really want to talk to because it's too much guy gossip, right? Like sometimes, podcasting is gossip as a whole. It's all fucking everybody talking about everybody. Everything is, I don't want to say salacious, but everything is damn near right there on the brink edge of, yo, this is disrespect. So for me, I'm trying not to go too crazy because a lot of this is too deep in the lore. When I saw Mandii B and Joe Budden going back and forth, and Joe Budden was essentially, in so many words, calling Mandii B a fridge, calling Mandii B a torta. Like he was kind of he couldn't really get into a pocket because Mona kept stepping on the run. Like Mona, if anything, like he broke out the pocket, was about to hit a 80-yard, and then Mona came out of nowhere and tackled her own player. I don't know how you do it, bro. It's like scoring on your own basket. They tackling their own players now, B. But regardless, if we gonna get to it, man, the Joe Budden rant was it was funny, but now I'm gonna hold off on that because there's other things to wake up in this space, man. It's still early. It's still early. I keep seeing this on my timeline. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna tap into that. I do want to talk about the Charlamagne Tha God Walk of Fame really quick though, just because why not, man? Why not, man? It's still early, man. We gotta let the room fill up, man. We gotta let the room fill up, man. We here now though. We here now. We keeping it light, B. It's gonna be a nice light day. Salute to Nip. Salute to Nip. This is not what I wanted to pull up. I know Lauren LaRosa reported on it. Why is it so? I feel like the search algorithm on X now is not as good as it used to be. Like it used to be like Google where you could just pull anything up. on this bad boy. Now, bruh, it'd be like impossible to find something on here, big dog. Like, god damn, bro. Like you gotta know you gotta know exactly where you want to go. You can't just type some shit in and it's gonna pop up no more. It's too much in the algorithm now. The algorithm too messy right now. But salute to everybody in the room. Let me just hit the chat real quick. And I do want to give Charlamagne his props for this Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Because there was some other names in there where I was like, okay, he kind of in somewhat of an elite class. Like I did respect the Cheech and Chong, right? I did respect the Pedro Pascal. The Sam Elliott one, like I know him from the Big Lebowski. That was cool. Nothing too crazy. There was some other folks in there too. David Guetta. I feel like my era of college, like all the white boys was listening to David Guetta. That was like club music for the white dude. So if you know, so I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of understand the list at that moment in time. But let me see what's good, man. Let me hit the chat real quick, man. Salute to the winners. We up now. Let me make sure we know what's good, man. We gonna get the room popping. I won't be here too long, but I'm gonna be here for a good time. I won't be here for a long not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. All right, so let me see what's good, man. So the Hollywood Walk of Fame class of 2027 included in the category of motion pictures. We got Cheech and Chong, Idris Elba. That's a good one. Uh Ellie Fanning and Dakota Fanning, Kate Hudson, Delroy Lindo, another one. Ted Sarandos. Sarandos, is that how you say it? My bad. In the category of television, David Allen Greer. Okay, salute. Lisa Kudrow, Bill Lawrence, Pedro Pascal, Adam Scott, Jeff Pro, Kiki Palmer. Why they was hating on Kiki Palmer on the pod? That's crazy. Carol G, David Guetta, Waylon Jennings. Okay, we got some folks on here. Linkin Park, Lil Wayne. I forgot about that one. Lil Wayne is being inducted. And then it's kind of crazy because Charlamagne is the only person being inducted for radio. Different, man. Different. Different. Like to me, Charlamagne is in a different stratosphere. We all understand the game now, right? Like I know we got to salute to the Gillian Wallows. We got to salute to the Joe and Jadas. We got to salute to the Joe Buddens, right? Like the academics. We got to salute. But Charlamagne is in a different stratosphere when it comes to not only media, but he's now moving into the realm of business, right? Like he seems to be the only radio guy who has adopted the mindset, and I don't want to pander to Jay-Z, but he's adopted that business mindset of Jay-Z where he's playing the game the right way. And a lot of people don't respect it. They don't. I kind of see it in real time. I hear it in real time. But the thing about it to me is we respect human beings that do degenerate acts nonstop because quote unquote, that's them. That's who they are. And it doesn't make sense to me, like, right? Like, you can have men traveling around with double XL lube. Like, there's dudes traveling around with wet platinum to strip clubs right now, right? And then you got other dudes like Charlamagne Tha God, who's just doing things like this, making another power move into space, has the nuclear family, holds it down, like, keeps it light. So I don't know, man. I'm just looking at two. I'm like, oh, one dude travels with double XL lube. Another man is just building a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame like that. That's what we doing. That is what we doing, gang. But I do want to get back to it. This is where it all started. This is where it started, but it's going deep. It's getting so deep that now wives and like partners are starting to beef. I'm like, oh wow, like the partners are beefing. Because I guess if I got, if I gotta go somewhat into the guy got like this is when I'm telling you, this is like next level guy gossip. Like, but this is how we gotta start because this is where like when you speaking about Joe Budden, this is a tough thing. He could interact with anybody, bro. Just a couple of months ago, he was going at Corey Holcomb, Jason Lee. Who else done got shot at it? It's at any moment in time, anybody could catch some smoke. I remember at one, like it was a small inkling of academic smoke in there when they were talking about steak and things like that. So academics kind of backed off, Joe kind of backed off, and then Charlamagne started to get into that fight and they got into it. But when I see things like this, where is it at, man? Where is it at? Where is it at? Because everybody's starting to jump into it's so much going on right now. Like, this is crazy to me. This is wild. Like, if and I'm not gonna I mean, we all know who these people are, right? To a degree, if you even looking at this live. If not, this is kind of the backlash of what you get. Like, these two women are going back and forth, bro, on the timeline over Joe Budden. This shit is crazy, son. This shit is crazy, son. You can't make this up, bro. This is wild to me, and I'm gonna get to it, man. You gotta let the timeline. You gotta let the timeline build, right? Like, you just getting into the room, so you gotta chill. Grab your what you need. You need some snacks. You need some popcorn. What you need? You need a spritzer. I don't know what you need, but if anything, just calm, right? It's early. It's still early, and the live is now working, right? I think we back. Am I Gucci on YouTube? Let me just make sure I'm Gucci on YouTube, man. That's where it be at, man. It be the YouTubes for me, B. Hold on, B. Hold on, B. Let me just make sure we Gucci. We Gucci. Nah, man, salute. But let me stop playing. So, okay, so these two women are going back and forth, and I hate to do this, but this is Joe Budden's current fiance or partner, long-term partner, right? Like, we've seen them in photos, et cetera, right? So the fact that Mandii B has now took it upon herself to go back and forth, like, this is off limits. This is what they say is off limits. Kids, women, off limits. But this is tough, right? Because Joe is going back and forth with a woman. And when you go, all men notice, all men understand this simple logic. If you start to go back and forth with a woman, you've already lost, my friend. You've already lost. There's no winning here. There's no type of winning, because if this is your shorty, right? Like, let's just play it like that. Joe and this woman aren't dating, right? They're not in any type of sexual relationship. So it means nothing. But if this was your woman and you right, like, you right, you still gonna lose. You still lost. And in this situation, Joe could be right in the dynamic of Mandii B saying that Joe tried to tag yo. Joe tried to bag it and tag it one night off a turkey plate, bro. That's what they saying. They say one stormy night, one cold, calm night in New York City or New Jersey or wherever they were. Joe said, "Hey, can I come up and get a plate?" or something like that, bro. I'm not giving this story full context because obviously I'm not that deep in the lore, and I'm gonna read what they said. Obviously, you can see it on screen as well. But to me, sometimes, and I guess I got to give context. Let me give context, right? So this shit is crazy to me. These women are going back and forth. So the real Cat Eyes said, "I don't speak on you, nor have I seen you in years. So I'm confused as to why you keep referring to me in any way, shape, or form. Then you talking about some shit you have no idea. You don't have no idea, Mandii B. She calling you a liar. This right here, you have no idea. That's calling you a liar. So that's disrespect, right? That's tough. I chose to move here after my twins went to college. My decision. This is a feminist. She making her own decisions. Joe Budden don't run her. Fuck. Come on, man. Mandii B, keep up. You don't got Mandii B, you don't got the real tea. You talking on things you don't know. Keep me, my name out your drama. Yo. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at this. My sense of humor is warped. But Mandii B, she even like, and this is when you know it's a lot of COE. This is COE in real time. When you start to like retweet quote, like requote people, and then now it's at the top of your feed so everybody can see our conversation. That's when you know it's somebody's ready to create content, and Mandii B is ready to create content. Joe Budden is on the clock. I'm not gonna hold you. Joe Budden is on the clock, because if you ignore this, that's a W for Mandii B. I'm sorry, that's a W. If you ignore Shorty going crazy on you and your senorita, this is an L, right? But I mean, like I said, it was already an L when he stepped into the ring. So how you kind of come out of this gracefully is beyond me. But if it's anybody, the Podfather, right? The Podfather can figure it out. It's just crazy to me. Okay, so Mandii B comes back with okay, take this up with Joe. Damn. I have nothing against you at all, but you were dating Mr. Shady Boots. It comes back to be just great, just egregious. He is loud and wrong about me and mine, so I will speak on what he himself shares to the world. Y'all may need to have a sit down and discuss some boundaries. Damn, they going crazy when Mandii B is psychoanalyzing your relationship online, saying you and your woman do not, because this is an insinuation, right? This is an insinuation. Y'all may need to have a sit down. That's insinuating that Joe Budden and his girl don't talk. So why are you like, that's I'm like, what are these people? Why are they doing this? Why is it this is unnecessary, right? But this is where we come in the game of podcast wars, right? Like these people are going through these wars and podcasts and they just battling and they thumb dancing on the bro. To just imagine, and I'm not gonna pick on Joe Budden girl because that's not cool. But just imagine Mandii B, right? She's going to her phone and she's like, "Oh shit, take this up with Joe." I have like just straight thumb dancing, bro. At a certain moment in time, my mind has to tell me this shit means nothing. Everything, because they keep going, right? Like it's a couple of these in here, right? Like she going back and forth with a whole bunch of people, right? But it's like at a certain point in time, you got to realize, like, is thumb dancing worth it? It is. If you a clout demon, if you searching for clout like Mandii B, because right now she's searching for clout, right? Like let me show y'all where it all started, right? We gotta add context to some of this shit, because to me it's like, bro, like what we doing, bro?
Oh yeah, it was his friend.
Hold on, let's just
yeah.
But
Appreciate you.
I will say the fuck nigga. Oh yeah, it was his friend. It's just a drunk LA night.
And you know what?
Oh wait, nah, that's not even a. Hold on. That's not even the right clip. Hold on. Let's just say, what the fuck? Yo, that's not. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get right, man. Let me get right. Where's this Mandii B clip at, man? Hold on. Let me see if I could find it. All right, here we go. This is what I want to see. Here we go. Let me see.
Protect.
Agreed.
Everything that you have.
If you're a woman that is focused on making more, having your own career, bringing in your own money, absolutely. I think, okay, so this is going to be my hot take. And no shade to either.
We're only 3 minutes in.
I know. I think marriage is for broke bitches.
Oh, shit.
And so I think a woman who wants to be married is leaning more into the patriarchy and wants to be essentially, possibly taken care of, have their man as the leader. All of the ideals for me of what marriage looks like is that. So I just saw my friends recently this weekend. She was like, "Did you want to be married?" And I literally said, "Yeah," when I was poor. As a woman who can now like provide for herself, also doesn't want motherhood, and also sees a lot of these celebrity women now having to continue working because they have to pay alimony. I mean, we have even podcasters now paying alimony. Shout out to Rachel.
That's such an outlier. This person, this to me is internet babble in real time. This is a distraction. This human is the main definition of a distraction, at least to me, because this person has never been married. And I'm not here to bash Mandii, right? But when you have such strong talking points and you have no base or foundation to stand on, because there's a lot of things that Mandii has said in her past that has been very colored. No one would trust your judgment of dealing with men, being in a nuclear family, marriage, a prenup, nothing. If you were listening to Mandii B on anything relationship wise, you lost in the sauce, and it's no other way to say that. You might need to reevaluate your online time, right? Be like, it's just different, bro. I can't hold you like this. Some of these people naturally, they sound wild when they start. She sounds crazy saying this. Hold on, I gotta run it back.
That is focused on making more, having your own career, bringing in your own money. Absolutely. I think, okay, so this is going to be my hot take. And no shade to either.
We're only 3 minutes in.
I know. I think marriage is for broke bitches. And so I think a woman who wants to be married is leaning more into the patriarchy and wants to be essentially, possibly.
For context, this woman is about to get married. She's by definition, not broke by any means. Like, not even close to broke. If anything, she's up. If anything, she in a 1%. So it's like, yo, like, but just straight street ninja babble. Straight babble.
Taken care of, have their man as the leader. All of the ideals for me of what marriage looks like is that. So I just saw my friends recently this weekend. She was like, did you want to be married? And I literally said, yeah, when I was poor. As a woman who can now like provide for herself, also doesn't want motherhood, and also sees a lot of these celebrity women now having to continue working because they have to pay alimony. I mean, we have even podcasters now paying alimony. Shout out to Rachel Lindsay. Like there's all of these people that once you make a certain amount of money, if your man doesn't, you have to
stop it right now. Stop it right now. Hold on, bro. Where is this clip, bro? Stop it right now. Trigger warning. Yuck. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. This is wicked. This man just hawked a loogie. And my bad, YouTube. My bad. I know I wasn't. I know I can't show things like that sometimes. So my bad. But yeah, bro, they hawking loogies, bro. They are hawking loogies into these women's mouth, and they talking about marriage, brother. Can we stop it now? Can we make it stop now, man? We gotta make it stop, bro. Like seriously, bro. Seriously, we gotta make it stop. Like because she's heated, right? Like I think she's actually going to address this today. Like Mandii B is going to address this that's what she said on her YouTube channel. Hold on, let me just make sure, because people shit, come on, bro, why you got the Yamskis out right at the top of your feed? Like you can't even go to a person feed without having some yam cheeks out early in the morning, bro. Hold on. Yeah, because she's having a blast right now with this. Like, she's having fun. So let me see. Waited to the end of the day to say something. Hell no. Let me see. I definitely won't be addressing the woman who chose him. It's not about her. Damn, that's addressing her. Even saying that it's addressing her. Okay, here we go. I'm responding at the top of the pod. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm responding at the top of my pod tomorrow, and I won't have smoke for his girl. Innocent bystander. Oh, she talking spicy. Yo, who got me blocked, bro? Who got me blocked? Okay, I blocked. Okay, salute to the people I be blocking, man. Get your ass up out of here, B. What's going on the timeline, man? What's going on? Let me see. Salute to Mark, because he will get this out my feed, man. This is egregious. Get this shit. That is disgusting. That will be able to be played back on the live on YouTube, man. So please go check it out. Right when that loogie was hawked into Shorty's mouth. It's just like, because we have to be real, right? Like the 1% of men notice, and I don't think they speak to it enough, because you don't want to it's no point in bashing a woman online. No man should be getting anything out of that, right? Just kicking Mandii B's back in. Like, we get it. She not the most attractive woman, or cool. Attraction is objective, whatever. But at the same time, bro, the things she be saying, I'm like, man, only in certain ways can you get that off. You can't just get that. Only on the internet can you get that off. In real life, I don't think Mandii B can get that off. But who am I, man? I'm not even gonna take the route of kicking her back in or nothing like that. But I do want to see. Let me see what Joe said on it. Hold on, because somebody put the whole, it's people out here clipping the whole thing, B. 15 minutes, B. Salute to that. Hold on.
That I'm just not sure I heard. I had to be wrong.
Say it.
Maybe was it me?
No, this was Mandii.
Oh.
Huh. I heard Mandii say something, but it had to be a mistake.
Salute
you
to
want
the
to fuck?
room, man.
Yeah,
man. Salute to the room, man. Salute to the room. I do it for the creators. We up, man. We back on the live. Tap in. We talking Mandii B. We talking Joe Budden. This shit is crazy. Guy gossip in real time.
What? Who Mandii? What Mandii? Hey, yo.
Horrible decision.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, son. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And before we even get into it, one thing I'm going to wake up in the video, I got to drop this video. This is going on YouTube. Bro, Demona, don't call me white girl, please. It is now time to read the room. Joe Budden was about to go back into classic Joe Budden. He was about to get into a masterful bag. He was about to go crazy. He was about to do bam numbers on Mandii B, and Mona kept stepping on. I was like, yo, kick her off the pod, bro. A suspender. Like, do something. Ian Schwartzman, Joe Budden's manager, it's now time. An intervention is needed. We need to get Mona to understand that she is a side quest character. She was here to pass the ball to Joe. Please move out the way, bro. This shit is crazy to me.
I don't know. I was shocked.
Wait, because
I did a review on that shit on my page. I couldn't believe it. I'll let you get your shit off, gang.
What are you talking about, Flip?
Mandii did a clip where she talked about marriage being for broke women. She felt like women that want to be married are broke. The ones that want to be married are for broke women, right? Broke women want to get married. Joe responded on the last pod, and he tried to hold back, but I was doing most of the talking.
Who tried to hold back?
Oh
Me.
my God, bro.
Yeah, he didn't really say anything.
Why are we filling in Mona in real? Nobody, everybody has context. Everybody except Mona has context. Why are we filling her in, bro?
I didn't say too much on it.
Yeah, he didn't.
I didn't.
He did. Oh, he said that Mandii should be included in what I was saying. Because I was like, no, not Mandii, because I didn't just want to involve her. I didn't want to get into all that. But he said, no, Mandii is included in that. And then she responded. She responded on Instagram Live. And
she has the right to do. People have the right to do. I have zero problem with people replying to things that podcasters say until I hear something stupid like, he must be mad because he tried to fuck me.
Damn.
Oh, she said that?
He tried to clap the buns? He tried to grab the cheeks? No.
Yes.
And you're not mad about that?
Yes. Well,
did you try to fuck?
No.
So you never tried to fuck and she said no?
No. And that's the thing, right? First of all, a lie don't care who tell it. A lie don't care who tell it, number one. Number two, if you lie enough, Mandii lies so much, she can't tell when it's a bad lie. So she's spitting. She's like, yo, he tried to fuck. And I hate when you motherfuckers that would, Mandii, we from 2008, girl.
Damn.
09. I love that you got in shape.
Oh, shit.
I love that you fucking changed your diet. I love that you made different life decisions and you looking better today and you feeling better today. But dog, come on, we go back to 2008. A sentence I ain't never heard was niggas tried to fuck me.
Hold on. Wicked brother. I got her off. Nah, see, this is classic Joe Budden. But he wasn't able to really get it to like Super Saiyan 3 because Mona stepped on it. So let me just run it back by 30 seconds, gang. Hold on.
I hate when you motherfuckers that would, Mandii, we from 2008, girl. 09. I love that you got in shape.
Ooh, this nigga.
I love that
Hold on, what? Whoa, bro. Whoa, stop playing with me, gang.
More thing that I heard.
Come on,
dog. Come on, we go back for two.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Yes.
And you're not mad about that?
Yes. Well,
did you try to fuck?
No.
So you never tried to fuck?
Oh, no.
No. And that's the thing, right? First of all, a lie don't care who tell it. A lie don't care who tell it, number one. Number two.
It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with saying you tried to clap Mandii B, right? Because every dog has had their day where they're in the club and it's 3:30 a.m. and the lights are about to come on in the club and you see Mandii B in the cut. I'm sure men have shot that shot And do they remember it? Maybe not. Do they regret it? Maybe. I don't know. Right? Are they taking it to the grave? Probably. So Joe, like, that's why it's hard to kind of be like 100% he ain't tried. You know, and we gonna get to her side.
If you lie enough, Mandii lies so much she can't tell when it's a bad lie. So she just spitting. She's like, yo, he tried to fuck. And I hate when you motherfuckers that would, Mandii, we from 2008, girl.
Damn.
09. Damn. I love that you got in shape.
Damn.
Ooh, this nigga.
I love that you fucking changed your diet. I love that you made different life decisions and you looking better today and you feeling better today. But dog, come on, we go back to 2008. A sentence I ain't never heard was niggas tried to fuck Mandii. That's not the way it comes back in the street, Mandii.
Lord, help me.
So I think what Joe Budden is saying is, hey man, they wasn't trying. They was tagging and bagging and it was out of there. I think that's what he's saying.
So we clear, I've never heard the word tried in there. This is back to fucking Henny Palooza days. Like, what are we talking about?
Nah.
But you're a woman and I'm a little bit mature, so we're not gonna go back and forth about this. And I'm not gonna say no more about it. But don't say that again. Because I ain't all the way as mature as I need to be.
Damn.
Don't let me hear you say that repulsive shit again.
Sick.
Yeah, no.
Can I ask you a question, Joe?
You bitches change your lives around and then think you could get the lying on niggas that been that nigga the whole time. You could, he been on my body. No. Cite your sources.
Cite your sources. This is a fact. And we just got to be real, bro. Like, and this is where I kind of can add some 2 cents to this because I'm him. I'm sorry. Sometimes you could be him. You outside, you having fun. Bro, I have never once, and not even going back, like and this is the older Mandii B, right? This is the Mandii B that he's speaking to. This woman is cool to somebody, right? Like, love is out there for everyone, right? But at the same time, when you update your body type and now you here and you got a little bit of motion, right? You got a little bit of sauce. You got a little bit of that swag that you didn't have when you had this body type. You can't just be jumping out the window saying everybody, because it's not the case. That's not how you creating, and that's why I can see where Joe is coming from. But at the same time, you see her in the club at 4 a.m. Nobody's around. She got on the tightest dress you ever seen. It's just her and her homegirl, and the homegirl's getting bagged by another dude. Are you taking Mandii B home, right? Like, I don't want to make this, no manosphere. I don't want to get too in a pocket, right? Because, I know some women in here too, and this is all in good fun, but this is crazy. And yes, I think this is a factual. We now need to get Mona to be quiet on the set. Please, Mona, be quiet on the set.
What's that? Where is the text? Call T-Mobile, bitch. Get the phone records. Show anything that says there's some merit to this, because you're going to ruin my Carfax with that.
Hold on. Let me see some. Hold on. Let me see some. Let me look. Let me see what Mandii be on, B. Hold on, man. And that's the thing. That's the thing when it comes to baddies outside, because we got to wake it up. It's real things. It's real things outside, right? Like, it's women like this walking around parading the streets. It's women like this moving and shaking and baking. So salute to Mandii, right? Like, Shiggy's still going. Salute to that. But it's like when you and I don't want to see no crazy cheeks on the timeline, bro. I just don't, bro. I do not want to see no crazy cheeks on the timeline. So if it get too crazy, I'm gonna have to, But it's like, I get it. She rocking a blonde baldy. She got some bread, so she got the Rolly. Like, we see the Rolly, we see the jewels. Like, you doing your thing. But it's like, at a certain point in time, we saw bro from Pretty Ricky hawking a loogie down your throat. Like, that should be noted. Like, that should be, nothing wrong with this. You can have a cool, fun-loving personality, be dope, very eclectic with your wear and your gear and swaggy. You got the Chanel bags. I get it. That's dope. But it's like, if nobody really did Joe's, I know Joe he can't really, he don't have too much surface area to stand on either. Like, he don't have too much ground to stand on either when it comes to the unmarried. I don't even know these words they create. Unmarriageable, right? Like, they create words in real time and then beefing about it online. But at the same time, it's like, is Joe the person to really have this discussion as well? Is Joe the right messenger? Maybe not. But we gotta wake it up, bro. Like, once I see the loogie getting hawked down your throat, that's kind of a signifier for me that I'm good. Like, let me see if I refresh the page. What are we coming back with? Let's just see, because I hate to compare, right? Comparison is the thief of joy. So if you got you a nice Mandii B on the table right now, you got you a nice little thickie, 5'2", 210. Nothing wrong with that, king. Love that queen with all your might. But I'm telling you, you go outside and you start to see these. You go outside and you start to see these. Come on, bro. You go outside and you start to see these. You're going to hate it here. You're going to hate your life. You see these? They like, so let's just keep it light, because Mandii B is cool, right? Mandii B is cool, I guess. I don't know, man. Everybody got they they types. I don't got no type. Nah. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. I mean, I don't know, gang. Who am I? I'm just a ninja talking on the couch. But salute to, I want to get into this for a little bit off Mandii B, off Joe Budden, just to kind of close it out. I think Joe Budden is going to have to say something to obviously defend his girl, right? Like, let me just go right back to it, because I was waking this up a little bit, and I don't think we understand what's going on. Like, let me go back to, I hate that I've typed in Mandii B's name so much in one day. Like, can we stop? Where's our actual page? Come here. Let me get that. Hold on. So, the reason why I say Joe Budden somewhat has to respond, because when this starts to happen, when I don't do too much talking, I said what I said. When that starts to happen and they going back and forth on the timeline like this, a response can be, because imagine if, and this is not the case, but this is what happens when you, like I said at the top of the video, once you start to go back and forth with a woman, you've already lost. They're going to attach certain monikers to your name. They're going to call you sassy. They're going to call you a queen. They're going to say, why you going back and forth with? They're going to add all these things into the pot. That's unnecessary. Because Joe Budden is just stating a simple, not necessarily fact, but stating his opinion. And so was Mandii B on the whole marriage situation. But now we here in the land of the internet. And on the internet, everybody got egos. Everybody ready to thumb dance and shoot at they out. They ready to da-da. What? Come on, bro. This is wicked. This is too much. So that's why I'm saying Joe now has to respond. Because if you don't respond, you taking the L. But if you do respond, you still taking the L, because you're going back and forth with a woman online. So good luck, bro. Good luck. The internet is a tricky place, man. Tricky place. But salute to everybody involved. T's and P's, right? T's and P's, bro. Good luck, bro. Out of there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, gang. On some bro shit. On some bro shit, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. But now, Mark woke it up, right? Masterclass from Mark Lamont Hill. I have to give it up. This is the type of content I like to see on the timeline. Whoever this gentleman is, and people were saying, let me just read some of the comments before I even get to. I want to see if any of the comments said what I'm speaking to. Let me see. He wearing a fake Gucci shirt. That's crazy. Wait, where is this at? Let me see if I can find it, because I want to find different comments that's not in the Joe Budden universe. Nothing against that. I just want to see kind of the overall thought process of what people were saying about this this video. Is it just them that just, damn. Let me see. This being the wrong color is wild. And this is where this all started from, right? This whole Cheyenne Bryant doing the whole Netflix documentary challenge, buying the wrong robe, having these fake ass certifications, and look at all these fake ass degrees. Allegedly, right? Like these degrees are fake as hell. Allegedly. I mean, these degrees fake, man. I don't gotta say alleged, bro. These degrees fake. Like, so it's like crazy to me, bro. But I was trying to see the sentiments of, I'll just go back to it. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. I want to see something in the comments if I'm being real. Like, let me see if I can find one comment. Wait until Ish Ghouls and oh shit. Damn, Cheyenne Bryant. He's in a lot of businesses. Jaquel Pitts, actor, personal trainer, motivational speaker, and comedian. Dance host. What? No, we live in a different. What is this? Is this Facebook? Like, what's this profile? Is this? I don't know, bro. I don't be online like that, perpetually online and know all these things, bro. The way Mark Lamont, this dude is wicked, bro. This was a ridiculous interview. Let me just get to it, man, because this shit was crazy to me. Who are these humans, bro? Where do these people? Who created this gentleman, bro?
Cheyenne Bryant. The university was just established.
Hold on.
Only one. So literally, the university was created.
And who's that one? Is it Cheyenne Bryant?
Cheyenne Bryant. The university was just established in May of 2026. So, in regard to Dr. Bryant's narrative about the school not being registered, it was just started in May of 2026.
Let me see. Yeah, you're right. Because the whole video is kind of on Mark's YouTube. I'm not gonna watch it. Should I do that? No, I watch it from his Twitter. Because he did put it. This is where I watched it at initially. I don't think I watched it live because I was like, what is going on? But then when he kind of when I kind of saw and caught context of where is it at? When I saw context of what was happening, I was like, God damn, he going crazy, B. He going crazy, son. He is going crazy. He must have took it down. Okay, he must have just took it down and put it primarily on his YouTube. Let me see what's good then. Let me see what's good. Let me see what's good. Let me see what's good. Yeah, is this it? No, that's not it. Is this it? Yeah.
Family, this is your brother Mark Lamont Hill. You are watching a very, very special edition of the Mark Lamont Hill official YouTube channel.
Let's get to the point where he
are part of a moment where a lot of things are happening in the social front. A lot of things are happening in the public conversation. And one of the biggest things happening, other than guests, I said, let me bring the man in himself. Let me bring the brother in himself, who could help us understand what's going on. So joining us right now is Bishop Jaquel Pitts, who is the president of the university in
not a bishop.
Bishop Pitts, thank you for joining me. Thank you especially for joining me on short notice.
You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for having me, Dr. Hill.
It's a pleasure. Please call me Mark. I'm not into the titles too much.
Sick.
Cause problems. Sick. Okay. So talk to me. Sorry, we live, so I'm working out the light situation as we talk. Okay. First of all, what is the institution that you are president of?
Indiana Southwest Christian University is an institution that I'm the president of.
They creating fake schools, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. They creating fake schools, B.
Private Christian university. It's not like secular universities.
I'm not gonna watch this whole thing, but I gotta go like 3 minutes. I'm not gonna watch this whole thing. I got y'all, but I gotta go at least 3 minutes for this, bro. Because this is wild to me, bro. It's people signing up for these universities, and I get it, right? I get it. You need a degree because you got 50K on the line. You got 100K on the line. Like, you need a fake ass degree to secure a bag. Who am I? I'm looking the other way. Go get that bread. But if you just out here getting degrees to flex online, you creating fake schools for no reason. You're not even trying to pull a Umar. At least try to help some kids, bro. You out here pandering to Cheyenne Bryant. We gotta stop, D.
It's like business and biology. It only offers subject matters that pertains to fields in ministry.
Come on, bro.
Spiritual counseling, theology, Christian education, church administration, sacred music, Christian art, canon law, church communication. Talked about matter for for consecutive amount of years. And I took the initiative upon myself because she has 2 honorary doctorate degrees. I took the initiative upon myself to give her a earned doctorate degree. In her interviews that she possesses online, she says, I'm a doctor of psychology. If you go back to her previous video, she says, I'm a doctor of psychology. I'm a doctor of psychology. So that was the primary reason why the degree is classified as a doctor of psychologist, because I wanted to validate her self-fulfilled prophecy.
Nasty word,
and also is there are individuals who doubted the validity of her degree. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to step up and I'll grant her a degree.
I'm going to step up. He's the guy that stepped up. Yo, you can't make this up, bro. Like I hate to say this. These are the men that help society fail, right? Like this gentleman is so lost in the sauce. He's so fucking lost that he's finding a way to create, instead of putting his energy into something that is actually going to do him some good. He done created a fake school. He done created all these fake classes. This school has only been open 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and he's reaching out to try to get some cheeks. Like that's what's all this. That is what all of this is for. Because say, for example, hypothetically, this gentleman was like the president of like Harvard or Stanford or Yale. You know what he would do for Cheyenne Bryant? Like just, hey, I heard some of your problems and I want to help. How can I help? Simping, pandering. This is crazy. And I hate to play it like that, but that's what it is. He has no reason for doing this. These two, Cheyenne Bryant and this gentleman right here, the man with his mouth wide ass open, has never met. But yet he's created some fake school to give her a fake degree.
Now there's proof that she actually has a degree.
So doctors, your university doesn't give doctors of psychology, but you've given one, and that one is to Cheyenne Bryant because of her self-fulfilled prophecy.
No, we provide doctor of psychology degrees, but it's rare that students elect to pursue that degree.
How many doctors of psychology have you given ever?
Only one. So literally, the university was created.
And who was that one? Is it Cheyenne Bryant?
Cheyenne Bryant. The university was just established in May of 2026. So, in regard to
man, I don't trust the black community no more, man. I can't, bro. I don't trust the community no more, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Salute to Charlamagne Hill for doing the Lord's work, bro, and finding these humans. Because, like, you got to understand, bro, it's nasty outside. It's really nasty outside, bro. It's really at a point where men are doing anything for the buns. They're doing anything for the cheeks. How do you create a fake degree? Not even the degree. He could have went online. He could have Photoshopped, doctored up something. Been like, hey, take this. I got you. Right? They asked you for a degree. I got you. Bro said, I'm going next level. I'm going to create a fake school. Make it stop. Make it stop, gang. Nah, but I did want to speak to this real quick, man. I'll switch it up, man. Stop simping. That's the only thing I can say, right? This is what else would you do that? Why else would this gentleman take it upon himself to do that, right? Like, so it's like at a certain point in time, your mental capacity can't be so just focused on the cheeks. Like, get some of that horny out your heart. That's because if you know why he did that, please drop it in the comments. I really want to know. I'm thoroughly confused because when I look at Cheyenne Bryant, although she is practicing pretty privilege. She is a baddie in real time. I get it. But I don't want to save her. Like, we not saving her. Like, she gonna do whatever she want to do. But he's trying to save her. He's trying to get a call from Cheyenne Bryant like, I really respected what you did for me. And anytime you need anything, let me know. You trying to have them conversations. Bro, fuck out of here. But I do want to wake this up, though, because I think this is something that we do run into a lot as men. And maybe women run, Mandii B, she might be running into this, right, as men try to finesse her for bread. Because this is one point that I didn't bring up, and maybe I'll bring this up in the video that I make, because the video isn't going to be primarily about Mandii. It's going to be more about Mona and how she continued to step on Joe Budden and how she's been such a bad hire. But if Mandii B is afraid that a guy will essentially take her for alimony, right? That's the same issue that a lot of men deal with. The ones that have bread, right? They don't know if the women actually want them for the men that they are or for their money. You know, does she like me because of me, or does she like me because I can take her to Nobu, because I can put her in the Porsche, because I can fly her to Dubai on this crazy trip and we can go on the yachts, right? So Mandii B is dealing with a lot of that same things, a lot of those same things, right? Where when men are dating her, they can see the money and the finesse in real time. Because what do they call it? Hobos? What do they call men that take advantage of women for bread? Like, I don't want to say, like, what is that? There's a term for that. Like, dude, it's not a fuckboy, right? A fuckboy is someone that's just clapping cheeks nonstop and just doing these women dirty. No, he got a little bit of coin. I'm talking about will drive their car into the ground, sleeping at their house 2, 3, 4 nights in a row. Not really those types of men. Like, they look at Mandii B like a lick. So I get it why she has that mindset of, oh, if I'm dating a man, it's because I'm down bad and broke. She must be dating some down bad and broke men. Like, am I making sense here, right? Like, because it's a projection. If I came out into the ether and said, yo, the only way, as a man, if I came out as a man and said, yo, the women that are getting married, they only doing that because they broke as shit, that would lead me to believe that, yo, the only women, I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm going too deep into the lore right now. We gonna come back to it, bro. Too deep into the lore, bro.
Tom, generally speaking, if you dating somebody, a woman is going to be a financial liability on the bad side to a man. Most of the time, generally speaking, if you're married to somebody, a man is going to be a financial liability to a woman.
Okay.
In what general instances do we see it happen?
Because, okay, the marriage, right? Most of the time, if there's some financial breakdown that happens, it's usually the man that's doing dumb shit. Like, I need to borrow this. I got an idea. Or they co-sign for this for me. Or that I was a financial advisor. That's usually what in cases when there's bad financial fuck ups that happen in a marriage. 9 times out of 10, it's the guy that's initiating it, bringing the woman down.
Is it because they are men?
Salute to EYL. I think I did want to speak on this when I saw it because, bruh, the game is not easy now. Like, the game is not strictly just you're good on paper and you win, meaning like when it comes to men, right? Because that's what they're speaking to. They're saying, yo, once you start to build a union, men are the one who are taking a high level percentage of the risk, whether it be, you know, because a lot of people at one point in time were like flipping houses, right? Like, they would buy a more ridden house somewhere in a more not so affluent neighborhood and then flip the house and resell it. That was a big thing. So that kind of took a back seat. Then everybody got into Bitcoin and that kind of took a back seat. So all of these are gambles that essentially men have to take in life at some point in time in life. And I was thinking about this, right? Because I'm like, yo, if you really have had like a large lump sum of money, as a man, I think you're going to lose it. You have to do it once. If you haven't done it once, oh, when that time like, damn, I kind of learned all the lessons, and you can look back and you're like, damn, that wasn't even a lot of bread. But you always got to lose a large lump sum. I would say if you're in college, probably if you, and maybe you're not even making this type of bread in college, but if you did, you got a dumbass loan, right? Here we go. Yeah, perfect. This is what happens in college all the time. People take out loans and you get the large lump sum. You get the 10K, you get the 20K and you blow it. Oh, sick. Now, let's go further into life because we grown ass adults, right? People have gotten big checks and lost big checks, or made these bad investments and lost some bread, bought a car and it depreciated. It's tough, bro. It's different, bro. The only reason why I'm saying that is because, yes, as a man, you're going to take more of the risk, but that's because you're trying to win. You're trying to protect your household, but it's up to you to kind of build that strategic, I don't want to say team, but you do kind of need some good people around you to kind of, so that way you're not just jumping out the deep end, making any type of nah, you can't. You gotta
making the bulk of the money in the
folks on the team
folks you were financing. So they're managing it more?
A lot of times, especially in our community, unfortunately, the woman is the breadwinner.
Hello.
Or the woman is more financially responsible.
Damn.
Right.
So even if the man makes more money, he doesn't even, he's not financially responsible.
Yeah.
So he goes to the person that's financially responsible
It's a fact.
to finance things, to borrow money from, to pay rob Peter to pay Paul. That happens all the time.
Yo, we need to wake it up, B. We need to wake it up. You can make a lot of bread, but are you keeping the bread in house? Are you saving the bread? Right? Like, is the bread being saved? And that's kind of interesting to hear. I do hear this a lot, and not necessarily from online, from people in my inner circles. They'll say this a lot. Like, the people in my inner circles, in my group chats, they speak to this component of how the working landscape, right? Because, you know, I fuck with a lot of different gentlemen in a lot of different avenues, and they see the career fields changing and it's speaking to a lot of this. I'm like, oh, that's kind of
the reason why I said in relationships, because 9 times out of 10, the man is trying to still impress the woman. So now he drains himself, because that could happen in a relationship. Well, I'm just saying, because
that is tough. That is tough, right? Because think about this, right? Like you kind of just get out of a relationship. You may be like 3 months out of a relationship, right? You want to get back to dating, and the dating landscape has shifted and morphed so much. A first date could be you and her going to Puerto Rico. That is a first date for some people. Just real shit. Like, you just feel such a connection online that you're like, oh, I want to go to Puerto Rico. If not, even better, we going to Morton's. We going to Nobu. We going to Maestro's. We going to Fogo de Chao. That's $200 on the bill, easy. Even if you go out for drinks, 4 to 5 drinks at a nice little bar in the city, nothing crazy, that's gonna run you $150, easy. So it's like the components of dating in itself are essentially swayed more towards a woman, which I'm not mad at. You know, you got to get it how you live. The game is the game is the game. But when I think about it, it's no what do they say? Like, it's no praying for you when you win it. Nobody don't care about these men that are in the 1%, that are in the 10%, that got the bread to blow. So they just blowing it, right? They doing what, like, buying a bag is nothing for some people. Like, yeah, sure. You know, women want the flowers, right? Like, you could buy the $30 roses, the $50 roses, whatever. That'll suffice for a small window of time. But I think we just live in such an era now of the internet where people are easily led by things online, right? Like, because we could go to IG, right? IG is right here in front of my face, right? You see the Ferraris, you see the Porsches, you see the, like, run clubs is a big thing now, right? Like, you see just it's right in front of your face, and you realize, oh, you got to compete. So as a man, you trying to compete with this dude taking his shorty to like the Maldives and shit, running with. Then you competing with this dude like flexing the roads. I mean, this might be an athlete. I don't know who these humans are. But it's like you're doing a lot of things to keep up and compete. And even on the side, right? Like, when it comes to just how much aesthetically, because that's the only way you getting chose, right? Unless let me like, it's why is putting all these cameras in. I feel like it's like a DJI, like adding out, like, stop with the DJIs, bro. Hold on, bro. Where? See, I can't even find it. Let me see. I might be able to find it on the timeline. Be my bad, bro. I hate when I do this, when I kind of get lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. Let me show you what I mean, man. Let me show you what I mean. Salute to the room, man. Salute to the room. Salute to the room. Man, this is what I mean. I had to come to the source, right? When you see these women outside, even they have to keep up aesthetically, right? Like, so that's why I don't want to compare, but it's like, if you're him, you got to be able to keep these happy. And I don't want to say it like that. You have to be able to keep women happy. And when they're this bad, when they this fine, oh, you're going to have a lot of ninjas shooting their shots, B. Now, this is too much. Too much. But see, boom. How many men you think in her DMs, bro? They giving out their IGs, bro. How many men you think in their DMs, bro? So just, hey, stay dangerous, gang. Stay dangerous, gang. Nah, this is wicked. She going crazy on Joe Budden. I don't need. I guess for Keke Palmer.
Joe Budden called her out. I don't like Joe. but I'll leave Joe Budden.
Why don't like Joe?
Joe is a hypocrite.
Come on.
Joe is a hypocrite and a big old narcissist and a womanizer. So
why Joe got all these beef with so many women, bro? Like, can anybody answer that? Why does Joe have beef? Who are these people, dog? I don't know this person. I'm sorry. Who is this woman, bro? Real shit. I know Keke Palmer, but I don't know this woman. Who are these humans, bro? Somebody tell that man, get off. Ooh, he on his knees. Calling someone a man in your face. Look, damn. The comments be wicked. Bro, if you read your comments and your comments ain't wicked levels of hate, you're not even on the internet. Like, we gotta stop it. I said that this morning, bro. I think, was that this morning? When did I say this shit, bro? What? Hold on, bro. Delete this, bro. I tried to go live, man. Live wasn't working, bro. I was like, God damn, bro. All right. So I said, this is the fact that I just announced that was sick. This is the internet. 90% of people are going to hate. Why anyone expecting different? Why are we expecting different, bro? We expecting too much from people hiding behind avatars, right? I said something very, I think, hit the timeline pretty, the point hit home, right? Mona, I beg you, read the room. So you always gonna have your people just hate and just be blatant haters, right? Let me show you a blatant hater in real time. Hold on. I gotta find it, bro. Because it just be blatant hate, and it's a lot of love in here, right? It's a lot of love in here, right? But I just want to show the mindset of a hater. I gotta find it though. I gotta find it. Let me see. Yeah, and we beg of you. I get it, man. And 6 people liked it too. So look to that. Now, when I go to the page, you got what the fuck is this? You got that fucking cardinal throat? You got that fly throat? Like, what the helly? You got that yo, getting this neck tattoo is insane, brother. But these are the people that hate online. Ninjas with cardinal throats. You hating. You got that fly away throat. You got that bird food. Like, come on, bro. We gotta stop this, bro. Stop. Like, what the helly? This is what you do with your free time, bro. And you trying to get at me? This? You have this on your neck, brother. Please stop. This is why I don't do it. Even this ratio to me is insane, bro. This how I know you don't got no motion. This is crazy, bro. What type of bird is this, bro? Hold on, I gotta ask Grok, bro. What type of bird is this, bro? Hold on, bro. Like, this is insane. Nah, man, bro got some crazy shit on. Yo, bro. Cause you gotta take a picture of that, bro. This is sickening, bro. Yikes. Like imagine walking into the tattoo shop and you're like, I want it right here. I want it right here. Nah, you ninjas is insane, bro. Hold on. This guy has a northern cardinal, specifically a male. So you have a male bird tattooed on your neck, and you walked into the tattoo shop and said that. You have it. Come on, dog. Northern cardinals are very common choice of neck or side or head tattoos because of the bold red color and silhouette. Sick, brother. Stop. But this is the life of a hater. They getting cardinal neck tattoos, right? You got that cardinal throat. Get the fuck out of here, B. What the fuck we talking about, gay? Like, nasty work, bro. Nasty work. I can't get it. Another one. Nah, y'all shut the F up because you bullied Mel and she decided not to talk. No, we not talking about Melissa Ford. Come on, bro. Who are you? Like, are you happy? What are we doing? What are we doing, gang? Oh, you bet. You better not. You bet. Look at you. Retweeting Mandii B. Yeah, let's get back to Mandii B because she did respond. Stop it, bro. You guys, wow. Wow, B. We got to get back to Mandii B, man. We got to get back to Mandii B, man. It's getting wicked outside, man. Salute to Lotto. Masterclass from Lotto, man. Masterclass. What is this? Tyler goes off on modern men for being divas and not wanting to be simps. What? What is this? Why I gotta say it?
One of the new songs on the album is called Mr. Nonchalant, but I don't know if you've seen, there's a lot of chat online about being chalant. So what is better, having or chasing a nonchalant man or a chalant man, and why?
There just needs to be a balance. Like, you need to know when to be nonchalant and when to be chalant. You know what I mean? Yeah, there just needs to be a balance.
I actually like a chalant, kind of a beg almost.
A beg?
I just love attention.
But yeah, you know, like that's how it should be, technically. But yeah, the guys these days,
it's hard.
Divas. They're divas. Bedazzled divas.
Yeah, bedazzled divas.
You know?
Yeah, this bum ass dude agreeing. We gotta stop pandering, bruh. Like, can we stop pandering? Like, you shouldn't even put yourself in this situation to pander, right? Once you see these women start to get into a pocket where you know they technically about to kick some guys back in, just go ahead and step out the room, bro. Just go ahead and step. It's nothing you can do because now you're just ad-libbing. Now you're a human ad-lib for clout.
The guys,
yeah,
men.
No, but not even that. Like, I just think, like, I don't know, like guys don't want to be simps anymore.
They don't.
That's kind of embarrassing now.
Yeah.
Guys don't want to be simps anymore. Hold on, man. Am I tripping? Hold on. Am I tripping, bro? A simp is a modern internet slang for someone, usually a man, who does too much to please another person out of the desire for love or attention, often without getting anything back. Not getting nothing in return. Hold on, I want to see what Reddit said, because I feel like Reddit, it means to be somewhat of a bitch. My bad, YouTube, my bad. Excuse my language. It's hard to explain, but you know when you see it, either you get women or you don't. Simps don't get women. They get taken advantage of and don't have real good social skills. That is a fact. They say it, though. They say, like, when it comes to, like, and I'm going to get into it, things like OnlyFans, where 90% of the men that watch OnlyFans are lonely as shit. And that's tough to say, right? But there's a high turnover rate. OnlyFans is, and I hate that I'm even bringing this up as context around being a simp, but it all goes in line with that. It's this weird fetish, or it's not even fetish, right? It's this weird fantasizing. Whoa. It's this weird fantasy or being just a fanatic for a woman that you don't know, and maybe you're trying to court. Like, you meet a woman, she's so fine, she a 10 out of 10, right? Like, she's some of these women on the A1 baddies page, right? Like, hold on, we got to double up right now. We got to double up, B, because we gonna get into a pocket, B. But you got hold on, gang. Salute to everybody in the room, man. We gonna get to it, man. Grab your refreshments, gang. But all right, let me see if I can really show y'all what I mean, right? Let me just show y'all really what I mean. Really, because it's a definition of just a 10 out of 10 out of 10. Close, very close. All right, we get boom, easy, right? You seeing a baddie. Now, instead of me saying, yo, this is a real person. She got feelings and emotions just like everybody else. She cool. She down to earth. She might be chill. You don't now have to go above and beyond. You don't have to take her to Nobu, then fly her to Turks and Caicos, then buy her a Chanel, then buy her mama car, then you don't gotta do all that. That's A1 simping, because now she's not doing anything in return. She don't even really like you. You just around for the bag. So the fact that they're not classifying men as simps, someone who is just around for the bag, like you're just around as a pay pig. Like, we don't know what a pay pig is, huh? Okay. Like, that's a specific, come on, though. We get deep. A pay pig, slang, a fetish, communities for submissive participants in financial domination. Like, I'm going deep into a bag, right? But to me, that's what it is when it's only transactional. Because the dude's not getting nothing out of it. The dude's not getting nothing.
No, guys. No, guys.
Oh, you a simp?
Yeah, I can simp.
I'm kissing my teeth, bro. He said, yeah, I can simp. Come on, bro. This level of pandering to me is egregious. Because when you quote unquote simp and you're getting nothing back. You getting nothing. Imagine you put $100,000 into Bitcoin and you know you're getting nothing back. That's what it is. You put $100K into the bank on Tuesday. You go back on Thursday, they say, bro, we don't know what happened to your bread. Same feeling. Same exact feeling. You donate and invest all this money. You spend all this time with this person and they don't give you nothing back. And that's the title you want? Man, get the fuck out of Dodge, man. I'm good. But hey, man, salute to that. Salute to Cindy. Salute to the winners in the room, man. I want to see I'm bouncing around now. We good, man. We good. I'm just bouncing around, just having fun with it. Oh, I did say I wanted to go to the Mandii topic. You right. I'm going to go back to this Mandii topic real quick. Salute. Hold on, bro. Yeah, man. I'm tapped in, but hold on. Let me see what I'm doing. Oh, that boy Ice was talking about his girl. Sick work. But I do want to find Mandi's response. That's what I'm here for now. Let me see real quick. She did respond.
You ain't trying to fuck. You wanted to read a book in the Bronx. Yes. Back when I was in the park, Chester. The whole ride home, you were confused why I didn't let you up. Why I brought your plate downstairs. But you didn't want to fuck. You just wanted to talk. You just wanted to talk. So if I misread that, my bad, Joseph. My bad, Joseph. You wanted to be intellectual.
Nah, her veneers look insane, right? Can I? I hate to keep calling out certain attributes of her. Come on, though. Her veneers look insane, bro.
And talk about geography and the history of the United States of America. After you came and got that Thanksgiving Day plate for me. Okay. I didn't know. I misread that, Joseph. I misread that. You wanted to watch a documentary. You like documentaries.
This is nasty levels of clout chasing, bro. This is not. You can tell this person don't got no real issue. Like, you can just tell, like, this is all COE. This is to get the people going. That's why I don't want to talk about Mandii B, because she understands the algorithm, right? Like we got to be real, bro. Like, Mandii B, hold on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I know, man. Come on, man. Like, she understands what is this? This is the new YouTube? This is how YouTube look now? Oh, this is like the podcast version of YouTube. I was like, what the hell? Yo. Let me see what's good, man. Come on, give me the YouTube channel, man. Now, Mandii B understands content, right? So her channel has been fading. It's not the best, right? For somebody with so much clout and attention and bags and rollies and ninjas trying to clap the cheeks, you would think her YouTube will be crazy. Like, right, if you compare her YouTube to Mona, like to Damoni Young, Don't Call Me White Girl, complete stark difference, right? So this is, by lack of better words, a failing YouTube channel, especially if she has a team, which I think she does. She hosts it with another guy. So if you got to pay a salary plus a team, this ain't going to get it done. These $8 videos, $10 videos, unfortunately, and I hate to count the numbers like that, this is crazy. Not going to get it done. So tough stuff, but she is now leveraging the Joe Budden stimmy. Look at her face. She's happy.
Damn, I thought I was going to get the invite upstairs. So, okay. I'm just saying, I misread that, Joseph. You wanted to watch a documentary and talk.
Like, wait, you can't just want to wait. So, and let me just get this right. Because I want to understand clearly. just because a man wants to watch a documentary and talk is an automatic get the buns, get the cheeks. I'm just asking. Like, if I say, because sometimes you gotta, like, do no women trust the genuine dynamic of just banging out? Like, say, for example, because sometimes this does happen to me, right? You're not a horny deviant every night. Like, come on, dog. That's why I say get the horny out your heart. Because once you get the horny out your heart, it makes dealing with the opposite sex, and primarily in this case, it makes dealing with women so much easier. Because at the same time, if you remove the dynamic from getting some chicks, you just came back from the bar, right? The bar is expensive. You paying $20 to $25 for a drink. You on your third, she on her second, but the vibe is still vibing. The chemistry is still there. You're like, yo, let's just go back to yours. Let's go back to mine. Let's maybe watch a movie. Let's have more drinks. We can make one. Because if you don't have a bar set up at your casa, are you living right? You got to have a little bar at the casa for the afties. So easy, but that don't mean automatic. That don't mean automatic clappage. If you're a man thinking like that, you got to get the horny out your heart. If you're a woman thinking like that, you got to have maybe a higher expectation of the men that you deal with. But that's how it be.
Excuse me.
Maybe I'm living in a fantasy world.
As a hoe, like you want to refer to me as, that nobody wants. I misread that.
This don't sound that great after seeing the dude from Pretty Ricky spit in your mouth. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
So my bad, Joey. But I will be emailing you and Ian for that W-9 form, because at this point, baby, it's giving a full week of content.
Wait, when this person right here says he needs and wants content with his corny ass, is he talking about Joe or is they talking about Mandii? Because I know in some countries they use her and him like interchangeably, like his and her. So is this person talking like Mandii looking for clout and content, or is Joe? I don't know.
And you got the budget. I'll keep it at four figures. For the content I've given you and your team, my friends, this week. So, you know.
Boy, it's a nasty game, boy. They gonna leverage it. If they got anything on your name, Joe Budden, your face is now dirty. She dirty in your face in real time. Your Carfax is no longer clean. When you put the block on your Carfax, this is what you get. When you because this is what happens. Like, you think it's cool, right? Like you think it's fun, and it can be messing with a throat goat demon. If I gotta get a little bit of manosphere, right? If you messing with a throat goat demon, you already know what time she on, and you know that every man that deals with her tries to clap. Now, you here hanging out on some platonic, you keeping it cool, you keeping it cordial, you're just a friend, right? You're just a friend. But she's not looking at it like that. And the internet is, and not when I say the internet, even if you're seen, like, imagine you walking outside, you just on a leisurely stroll at the park, and you seen with a throat goat that the city knows is a throat goat. They gonna assume. It's a lot of assumptions here. So that's what's happening with Mandii B and Joe. Because like Joe said, the lie don't care who tell it. And at the end of the day, we all know that lies are more entertaining than the truth. So if Mandii B is lying, don't nobody care. If Joe is lying, don't nobody care. The entertaining component of this story is that Joe clapped her, right? And now she is going back and forth with not only Joe, but Joe's girl. Can't make the shit up.
A little $5,000 won't be too much. You know what I mean?
Like, can you imagine? Like, imagine you wake up the night after. Like, cause imagine you are such a deviant, right? And I gotta keep going back to this. You in the club. It's 3:45 a.m. You see Mandii B in the cut, chilling. She looking good. She got on a nice little dress. She don't got no drink. You offer her a drink. Y'all take one. Y'all go back to the spot. Now, you wake up the next day and you see this. What you doing? You making breakfast? What you doing? What you doing? You making breakfast? Are you skedaddling? What you doing? Boy, y'all better make it stop, E. You can't make this shit up.
You feel me? I'll throw you a little fine. You know, a little light. Literally, that nigga wanted to talk about ancient civilizations. I didn't know. I misread that. But ain't nobody want me. Ain't nobody want to fuck me. I'm an ugly fat bitch.
Damn.
I'm an ugly fat hoe.
Damn.
Oh, boy, does it get old hearing that. Also, like, ain't nobody trying to fuck you. Okay.
Damn. We gotta see. This is why I implore men to have more dick discipline. Now is the time, because now you can put anything on a dude name, bro. You see how she rolled her eyes when she kind of threw out that men don't want it. It's a difference. Like, it's no difference. Like, it gotta be. It's a difference, bro. Like, because. Okay, is there not a difference between this woman and this woman? Like, is there not a difference between this woman and, like, there's differences. I'm not saying that all these women are not attractive, right? But there's differences. Like, and I'm not even picking out no boobops, right? Like, it could find some shit that's tragic. Like, you go, hold on. Nah, that's crazy. Hold on. We using dual screens, B. I'm sorry, B, because all of these women are bad, right? So it's like you can't really compare a 10 to a 10. Like, what we doing? But you on that timeline, man. Come on, bro. Hold on. Give me 8 seconds. Give me 8 whole seconds, bro. I know I'm gonna find a 3 somewhere. Yeah. We got Brittany Renner, bro. Like, Brittany Renner going crazy, bro. And she was very much a ting at one point in time, but now we kind of getting like nut job crazy, screaming in the car. Like, so you gotta have some discernment, because now these women putting anything on your name. They are putting anything on your name. Like, we gotta stop. I don't know, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna find something, bro. See, it's too many baddies. I follow too many. My algorithm is filled with tings, like, right? Like, you gotta. I'm gonna stop scrolling now, man. Salute to Lotto, and that's a good place to stop scrolling, man. Good place to stop scrolling. It's different outside, though, B. It's different, man. I don't know, man.
Dixon, shut up. I love books. Not only do I love books, I happen to be a New York Times best-selling author, pussy hoe.
Boring.
He's so goofy.
All right, I don't really. She got to get to it.
I'm literally going to text them. Have a lovely day, Joseph.
If you got Joe's number, why get online and go back and forth with not only him, but his shorty? That's what I don't get. Like, you got his number.
Yeah, y'all go flood them Spotify comments and let them know. Go defend me. Oh, my God. I am going to fucking cry all day because Joseph said nobody tried to fuck me and I'm a fat, ugly loser. Bitch.
She is loving this, bro. Like, this is where the content becomes nasty, because you know a human like this could go for days. Like, they could literally drag this to the depths of hell. And it's like, what can you do? Joe is not, bro, Joe is stuck in a rock and a hard place, because you respond, you lose. You don't respond, you lose.
That's why I love the Ish is there. Ish know me in real life. Bitch, I got them niggles. I get treated lovely. Listen.
Ish is the worst. Ish has now become just too much pandering. Like, too much selective politicking. He did it with the Cheyenne Bryant topic as well. He is another liability on that podcast. He's another person that we are paying too much money to not say nothing. Hold on, let me see if I can find this clip of him not saying dick, not saying a damn thing, bro. Like, just during this whole Joe Budden rant, just listen to Ish.
Dog, come on, we go back to 2008. A sentence I ain't never heard was niggas tried to fuck Mandii. That's not the way it comes back in the street, Mandii.
Lord, help me.
Just so we clear, I've never heard the word tried in there.
I don't hear Ish nowhere. Mandii B and Ish are good friends. I don't hear Ish taking up for your friend. Say something.
This is back to fucking Henny Palooza days. Like, what are we talking about? But you're a woman and I'm a little bit mature, so we're not gonna go back and forth about this. And I'm not gonna say no more about it. But don't say that again. Because I ain't all the way as mature as I need to be. Don't let me hear you say that repulsive shit again. Yeah, no.
Can I ask you a question, Joe?
You bitches change your lives around and then think you could get the lion on niggas that been that nigga the whole time. You could, he been on my body. No. Cite your sources. Produce that. Where is the text? Call T-Mobile, bitch. Get the phone record.
Ish. Where is Ish? Put out an APB. Find Ish because his friend is getting clowned in real time and he has nothing to say. Complete pandering to the whole situation. Complete mute. Like how you Ish is damn near a B mic. He's been on this podcast for 5 years. Joe is going crazy on his friend. He's sitting right over here. He's right off to the left of the camera right here. He ain't saying a word.
No, anything that says there's some merit to this, because you're going to ruin my card facts with that.
Oh my God, this boy.
Like some lies you got to fix. I'm sorry, I know some of y'all.
This is the mature response?
Yes.
Wait, Mona, please shut up. Mona, please shut up.
Shit.
Some lies you got to fix because Mandi's popular and got a platform. Somebody might hear that shit and believe it.
People heard it and believed it.
Somebody might say, and then my carpet credit score back down to fucking 520, letting people just talk shit. Mandii, don't say that again or I might get mad.
Damn, he said 520. Yo, he didn't even say 600. He said 520, bro. You walk around with a 520 credit score, man. Go back. Go back in time. Figure it out.
And actually replied to it, and I believe it at that.
Do y'all? Just a question. I don't know Mandii.
Goddamn.
I don't know Mandii, so I don't have no thoughts or feelings on the situation. Although I don't see nothing,
Fucking fight y'all.
Guys, are y'all like? What? Sometimes I think y'all are friends. Sometimes I think y'all cool. Sometimes I think y'all enemies.
Mark, I don't have friends.
Them niggas ain't friends.
I don't have friends. Never look at somebody and say, "Oh, they friends with Joe."
That's not true.
That's a good rule of thumb. There's no friends. I'll let you know when it's a friend.
I'll let you know.
Don't look at some tweets and some cordialness. Don't look. I ain't friends with no. I don't want to be held to that expectation.
Yeah, like I fuck with that, man. Don't hold me to these expectations of these friends. Because look at how these people operate. When you start to operate with such just weird energy, right? Like Mandii B took it upon herself to now jump out the window and create content. And a lot of these individuals be creating content. They don't have no real substance. They don't have no depth. It ain't no moral character or compass here. It be demons online fighting for clout and fighting their way into the algorithm. Algo hustling. Like, why would you attach me as a friend, right? We could have a business relationship. We could have gotten some coin together. But a friend? Do we know what a friend really is? Like a ninja that will come get you out of jail in Tijuana. That's a friend. People picking you up from the airport when at 5 a.m. That's a friend, bro. All these other ninjas just around, just waiting for your downfall.
Here's my thing with Mandii, though. And
don't hide your words.
Initially, Joe would not say Mandi's name on the podcast. I think that after I did the joint and then Ish, we would acknowledge that we were cool, but he would always try to not say her name. I feel like now that the door is open, I feel like certain things, because somebody was like, flip this, should there be a limit on disrespect? And I feel like if you're trying to engage with somebody, whether it be in front of them, debate them, or go on their platform, there should be some level of tippy-toeing around disrespect. And certain things that she says, I just say, like, why would you go that route? If there was any chance of you seeing each other or being cool, sometimes when you say certain things, you just throw that away. And I feel like sometimes it's a right to respond. If you feel offended that
everybody's selective politicking, and I'm not saying you gotta just blatantly disrespect people, but it be too much. This is too much kumbaya. people are crashing out, bro. And I get it. Like that's how people eat in content land. They create and stir up these beefs so that way they could get some type of motion and some type of noise around their name. I understand that play, but how do you, I guess you got to get it back off the internet, right? You got to not necessarily find somebody and fight them, not necessarily sue somebody, but it's ways, and they do it. It's called, it's called like essentially blackballing or gatekeeping or calling your network and saying, nah, I don't fuck with her, bro. If you fuck with her, but then your name get tarnished. So there's no win in these situations, bro. You might as well just give it up and keep moving.
Niggas say, yo, you're not marryable or you unmarryable. That can be offensive, and I understand that.
Yeah, like I don't have, let me be clear with you, Mark, because you're fucking from the academic world. You really seem like you're trying to get some information. I don't have any beef with Mandii. There we go. Gotcha. I've worked with Mandii. I have no problem with Mandii.
I don't believe that.
I think because of that, she tries to get slick sometimes because she feels like she has people that love her in here. And because I love those people, I chill.
Understood.
But my mouth.
He's speaking about Ish and Flip.
Is way slicker than bitches. I would love nothing more than, I don't even see what the back and forth is. Bitch, we agree. You said marriage is for broke people. I said you ain't marriageable. It's the same shit. We're saying the same thing.
Wait, hold on.
Y'all not saying the same thing.
We are saying the same thing.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
We are.
Hold on.
She's saying marriage is for broke people.
Yeah.
She's
Yo, Ish still ain't say a word, bro. This man is getting paid as a podcaster, paid as a creator, and has not said a word. His friend is getting her back kicked in by Joe. Wicked.
Marriage is not for her.
Yeah, but when people hear marriageable, they don't hear it's not for you. They hear no one will marry you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no one will marry you if marriage isn't for you. It's just the law of attraction.
I got you. That ain't what people heard.
I don't care what people heard.
I'm saying that's why people heard. That's why
that doesn't mean she doesn't have the capability of getting married, or somebody doesn't have she won't be proposed to. Or that doesn't mean that she wouldn't be a good wife if she was in a relationship.
It's not rocket
Bitch
science,
don't even want a
bro.
husband, so what the fuck is that?
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying.
But she identified Ish and Ice as saying that Ish knows me and Ish knows that I'll be an amazing wife.
Mute up.
I got into that. That's what she said. She said Ish knows that I'll be an amazing wife.
This is just supposed to be a quick ISO. This nigga doing a whole full breakdown report. Ish and Ice.
Don't do that, nigga. Don't do that, nigga. Don't do that. I'm on your side 100%, but we gotta identify.
105%.
We gotta identify. Yes, 120, nigga. We gotta identify when our man says something.
To get to, if you want the job, whatever the job.
Ish ain't say nothing. Nothing. Mandii B called Ish out by name in her live, saying Ish can attest to my character, and even Ish tried to do it. He's under the guise of the personality online that Mandii portrays is not her personality in real life. Stop it. Stop it. We just saw the dude from Pretty Ricky. Is it Spectacular? That was Spectacular, right? I think that wasn't Pleasure P. That was Spectacular. Spectacular spit in your mouth. And it wasn't like no quick little, it was a loogie. It was a loogie. You got a loogie down your throat. And it's like your man's, he pandering. Ish is pandering. He's not only pandering, but he muted. It's too much, bro. We got to stop this shit, bro.
Is before you get it, you have to carry yourself in a way that would get the job. Whatever you want before it gets there, you have to carry yourself in the manner that would attain that for you. If Mandii is not looking for marriage, then she's not behaving in a manner that's trying to get somebody to marry her.
I got you.
So we are kind of saying the same thing, but back to the dig about it, because I don't really need y'all to interrupt with logic. Yo, Spectacular just put a golf ball of hog spit in your fucking mouth 3 months ago. Sorry, why am I the bad guy for saying, hey, that's probably not the marryable action.
Wait.
Nah, man.
You're on a live broadcast.
The fact, though. Bro, it's on camera. If it wasn't on camera, I could understand. But if I see my shorty on camera getting her mouth spit in, I think I'm ending it there. I'm not that mature. I don't want to be that mature, bro, because imagine this, right? I'm a guy, and you see a video of me, and 3 women are around me with their titties out, and they're just rubbing them in my face. They're crazy. What? That's instant. That's an instant no. So it's the same thing, bruh. It's the same thing, bruh.
And yo, for years, I enjoyed fucking niggas that was married. This ain't nobody. This is you saying it.
Excuse me. I don't want to.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm sorry. I just.
Wait, no, Mona.
Spectacular just put a golf ball of hog spit in your fucking mouth 3 months ago. Sorry, why am I the bad guy for saying, hey, that's probably not the marriable action.
Wait.
You're on a live broadcast saying, yo, for years, I enjoyed fucking niggas that was married. This ain't nobody, this is you saying it.
Excuse me. I don't want to.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm sorry. I just, where can I?
Insufferable, egregious levels of D-tier podcasting from Mona. It's so bad, bro. And this is going to be the main point of the next video I create is to understand why is she still on the pod? Why? It makes no sense. If you're not keeping up with the timeline, this is a main component, not a main component, right? Like, I mean, I guess people, if you deep in the Joe Budden universe, you would have seen this Mandii B and Joe topic. She is integrated into the, she's on the Joe timeline. She's seeing some of this stuff. So the fact that you just coming to work once again unprepared, that's what this stems from. Every time Ian Schwartzman, like every time I think back to Ian Schwartzman saying that the Joe Budden podcast is the new SNL, I just wonder, I just look at shit like this and be like, how? Where is she going next? Can somebody raise her standard of podcasting? Same thing with Ish. He let his friend Bat get kicked in for a whole 30 minutes. He ain't say a word. What is that? At least stand up for, if that's your friend, stand up for her points. If it's not your friend, everybody clear out, bro. Get Mona to clear out. Mark, stop asking questions. Flip, mute up. Like, everybody clear out. But to me, it's wicked. That's why I'm saying, yo, the podcast has been C+, above average. Some of these you can skip. Like, I'm sure some people skip that Karen Civil interview. 90 minutes of what? But yo, man, it was fun, man. It's time, man. It's time. We got to keep it light, man. We got to keep it light, man. Let me go to my channel, Yeah, man. It was good. It was fun. I can't be here too much longer, though, man. So quick housekeeping before I get up out of here. Y'all, salute to the creators in the room. We up 10,000, man. We are up 10,000. I'm trying to hit 35,000 subscribers before the summer. Go tap in, go watch some videos. You already know I'm on Spotify. I'm trying to go up, right? 300%. Somebody tapped in. Somebody's listening. So here we go. I am on Spotify. Drop 5 stars. I'm trying to be the next Charlamagne. I'm trying to get my audio numbers popping. Next Black Effect Network coming. We up now, baby. 200 M's. Hollywood Walk of Fame. That shit was crazy. That was crazy now. Charlamagne Tha God is in another stratosphere, B. And you still know I'm outside. I can't hold you. A lot of you always is not outside. I'm outside. I'm still outside, gang. I'm still outside with it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to not be outside, man. We can't be on the internet all day just thumb dancing. I don't want to thumb dance online. I want to go have fun. It's the summer. Spain just won the World Cup. I know Marbella is popping. I know Valencia is popping. Come on now, man. You saw the Cape Verdeans. You know Boston going crazy right now. You know New York is up. You saw the Knicks win. There's so many things you could be doing outside. Jay-Z having pop-up shows in London. Ye about to be at Soldier Field. If you don't go outside and get off the internet, we got to stop it, man. But I'm here for the winners. I'm here for the creators. Tap in. This is the FuriousRobinson podcast. You already know, a Sick Times Media production. Creators up 10,000. Stay dangerous. I'm out, man. Y'all stay safe up there. I'm out.